Most of us call her Honey. I have known Honey since kindergarten. We became close friends during high school. Honey was energetic, fun, bright, and witty. She was always the life of the group, but the most I admire about her is that she was always kind. She treated me like a sister, like family. Even her own sisters, from Biema, Mariles, to Cherido and Wing Wing, they all treated me like family. Her husband, Ed, he as we call him, is like a brother to me. Our children grew up together, they played together, and never missed each other's birthday parties. Now that they are adults, Christian and Meg remain friends with my Beth and Jason. Honey and I would call each other often, almost every day, even if we have nothing special to talk about, but for some reason, we never run out of things to talk about. Honey has many best friends, and I'm proud to be one of them. Godspeed, Honey. I will be missing your hellos and our own special word for sign off. We know what it is. I will always love you.
Mayong gabi, good evening. I am Maribel, one of Honey's close friends. We are grateful to be able to come celebrate the life of our beautiful Honey. And what a really nice day to celebrate it. And to represent the group of her closest friends, knowing Honey, this is what she wants. Honey and I basically grew up together and went to school together in high school and college. Honey was also my neighbor until my move to the US. I have lots of memories with Honey, but one of the most memorable ones was when we were neighbors. We spent many precious times together at their bakery, as Mariles would remember. Laughed together, enjoyed each other's company, and just talk like there was no tomorrow to anyone. That was the best time for me, because it was just her and me bonding together. High school and college times with the group were always crazy and full of fun. Honey has always been the life of the party, full of life that there was never a dull moment in her. There was always laughter and giggling, as she always had this natural ability to make us laugh no matter what. With Honey, it was hard to get serious because of her love for laughter and playfulness. And Honey, I don't think the Barkada will be the same without you. So we will miss you together. And rest in peace, Honey. We love you.
Good evening. My name is Susan, and I am fortunate to be one of the Barkada. I have not prepared anything like they have, so I will just tell you a little story that I have experienced with her. Most of you must have known or heard that she is a very witty and funny person. But I guess that the one thing that I would like to share with you is that she is also a very savvy businesswoman. Because I remember after school, I would go to their double bakery, and then not for the food, mind you, although she would offer, but then she would offer some food, but then you have to pay. Because she would tell me, San, a lot of people come here to talk to me, some by accident, some purposely. If I give food to all of them, next thing you know, I'll be bankrupt. Because she would be giving all the food. So you have to pay. And I really did not take offense in that, because when I get home, I was happy.
Vince is calling on the other line. There would be times when I fall asleep on the phone, and when I wake up the following day, I would call her back and say, Manari, I think we got cut off. And that was on a bad day. Now imagine how we spent talking on a good day. Those calls were precious to me. Sometimes it may be just a simple hello or what you're doing, but it helped me make it through another day. Likewise, thank you for the million laughs. As everyone knows, there's never a dull moment with Manay. Just say a word to her and she can make up funny stories out of it. Give her something and her funny imagination would grow until it becomes big and somehow we forget what we were talking about. Her wit is boundless and her laughter is contagious. I have so many fond memories with Manay, and I'm so grateful for the joy she brought to my life. Manay, thank you for your unwavering support. You were there when I was at the lowest point of my life. You turned on the light and brightly shined it on me until I was able to live again. You helped me make the right choices and decisions. You were always there for me, pushing me and guiding me. You are indeed the wind beneath my wings. That's the kind of friend Manay is. She's funny, compassionate, thoughtful, considerate, and with a big heart. She has a way of making one feel special. I am incredibly lucky to have a true friend like Manay. Behind the laughs and the giggles that we see on Manay is a loving and dedicated mother and a faithful wife. Her love for her family is unconditional. She worries about them even when she herself was sick. Manay's last words to me were, please pray for my family. Pray for Meg and Christian. Safety. Pray for Katie's pregnancy. And for you, kid. Somebody's watching you. I love you, Manay. I miss you so much. I don't know if there's internet service in heaven, but if there is, call me kung dunay guwapo din na.
I have a more formal